Imagine buying a house as easily as sending an email or getting paid instantly every time your creative work is used. That's the power of the blockchain. Hi, if you're new here, I am Abolaji and I've been developing blockchain applications for more than 3 years. Here, I feed your curious mind by exploring blockchain opportunities with you. So, what is blockchain? Think of it like a database that different computers owned by different people around the world share the same copy of and constantly in sync with. A computer in the network has to earn the right to follow the rules to add a data to the database or the blockchain, as we simply call it. And it is economically rewarded for performing this task. And this task is what we call processing a transaction. So all processed transactions can be seen and verified by anyone, and no one can delete or alter the processed transactions. So basically, it is a secure, decentralized ledger that records transactions transparently. And once data is in it, it can be changed. It is immutable. So for businesses, what does this mean? It means lower cost, global reach, instant settlement, higher efficiency, and new opportunities. So today we will explore new opportunities that blockchain can has brought into real estate, intellectual property rights management, finance, crowdfunding, and supply chains. First up is the real estate, of course. Blockchain can revolutionize this industry through tokenization. And so tokenization simply means creating a digital representation of a physical asset on the blockchain and splitting the asset into smaller units of digital tokens. For example, a property that costs 1 million US dollars can be splitted up to 1 million tokens on the blockchain and sold for 1 US dollars each. So each token buyer now owns a fraction of the property. Now, this lets anyone invest in real estate with smaller amounts, opening up the market. Now, a secondary market can be created for people to buy and sell their tokens and even borrow against their tokens. This simplifies buying and selling by cutting out middlemen like brokers, making deals faster and cheaper. Plus, blockchain's immutable records validate ownership. It helps you to validate ownership easily and it stop or minimize fraud. Please check out the demo of the blockchain application in a land administration system. This is an application I built for one of my clients. It's going to give you a better understanding of what blockchain can do for real estate. I'm going to include the link to this video in the description below, so don't forget to check it out. Blockchain lets creators like poets, songwriters, producers, musicians, or artists timestamp their work on a decentralized registry and create a token representing digital ownership or intellectual property rights, also known as IP, over their works. This makes it easy to prove ownership, and after that, smart contracts can also be used to pay royalties whenever their work are used, ensuring fair compensation. So, what does smart contracts mean? They are sets of self-executing rules that can be put on the blockchain. As I said earlier, anything on the blockchain is immutable, including smart contracts. Putting your creative work on the blockchain also protects against plagiarism with tamper-proof records. As with real estate, a marketplace can be developed for creatives to split their IP into smaller units and sell or auction it off. And a licensing platform can also be developed for the creatives to issue licenses for others to use their works. Interestingly, I'm currently creating a blockchain application for intellectual property management, with all the described functionalities. So you can see this is the creator's dashboard where he will upload his work and generate IP for it. So this is the marketplace, and you can see some intellectual properties listed for auction. They are on auction. Um, this is licensing page for creators to issue license for their work, and this is the royalty page. I'm going to leave the link to this website and the video demo for you to follow along with me in the developments. Quick one: if you want to disrupt your industry with any of these ideas, you want your business to reach a global audience securely and more efficiently, please check the description below and book a call directly with me, and we'll see how to integrate blockchain solutions into your business. The next area of opportunity we are going to discuss is in finance, building yield bearing financial product on the blockchain. So smart contracts can be used to provide financial products to earn return on your funds in your wallet. So basically, your wallet is like your bank account on the blockchain, and you can earn return on it. The financial products are called decentralized finance, or DeFi for short. So DeFi offers ways for you to earn interest on your crypto assets by lending it or staking it or using it to yield farm. Platforms that engage in decentralized finance, they skip traditional systems, offering higher returns and global access, independent of where you're staying. Platforms like Aave let users lend and borrow against their crypto at a competitive rate, all in a transparent way on the blockchain. It also offers a product called Flash Loan, which is quite popular. With Flash Loan, you can scale up your yield. You need to watch my video series on yield farming on Moonwell, where I guided you through how you can code your smart contracts to exploit yield farming opportunity on the blockchain. I'm going to leave the link to this video in the description of this video. It's a 5 parts series video, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it. The crowdfunding space is being disrupted by blockchain because you can do initial coin offering, security and token offerings, where startups can issue tokens to raise funds worldwide on the blockchain because it is faster and it cuts out tons of paperwork. It makes blockchain the perfect platform for this. Ethereum's 2014 ICO is a classic case. It fueled one of the biggest blockchain platforms today. You can also crowdfund projects within your community in a transparent manner. Negligible transaction fees on most of the blockchains makes it a cost-effective way of moving either small amounts or large amounts of funds across the world. Using the legacy system for this purpose would definitely ensure that significant amounts of money raised will be lost to transaction fees. To get a feel of what blockchain can do for the crowdfunding space, I want you to watch this video of an application I built for a startup in crowdfunding space. I'm sure you are going to enjoy it. I'm going to leave the link to this video again in the description below. Lastly, supply chain management. With blockchain, you can track goods from factory to store where with a transparent, unchangeable record. This fights fraud, verifies authenticity, and boosts efficiency. In fact, IBM and Walmart are already using it to trace food products, ensuring their safety and cutting waste in the process. Another area of application is in inventory management. With blockchain apps, you will have real-time visibility into inventory levels across the supply chain. This helps to optimize stock management, reduce waste, and prevent shortages or overstocking. Now, as with every new technology, blockchain isn't without challenges. Regulations differ by country, and the tech can be complex sometimes, but these are solvable. With the right expertise, businesses can overcome hurdles like scalability and compliance to reap the rewards. That's why I come in. As a blockchain developer, I build custom solutions for real estate, intellectual property, finance, crowdfunding, and many other businesses. I'm sure you are interested in exploring ways in which blockchain can boost the productivity of your business and enhance your bottom line. Reach out to me, check the description of this video, and book a call with me. Then we'll take it from there. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so that you can get notified when I release another interesting video about the opportunities in the tech world. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.